We got Premier League Hall of Fame nominees to talk about, and Premier League football is back. You're watching Foot and Mouth. Welcome back to Foot and Mouth. Sponzy, how you doing, bruv?
Deuces, I'm Ethan today.
You just spons, bro. You just spons. You're just back in the building again.
I feel like I'm in a different realm yesterday on this side of the... different views, guys.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that is true. It can be a little bit disorienting.
How are you, bro?
I'm alright, bro. I mean, obviously, huge game this weekend, which we are going to get into. I'm nervous, as is to be expected. It's a bit of a young title decider. Arsenal have a few of those towards the end of the season. But yeah, dude, at the Etihad, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, we'll cross it.
Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, before we get there, Premier League Hall of Fame. Obviously, players have been steadily inducted into the Hall of Fame since they started doing this. Ashley Cole was the first to be inducted in the calendar year, 2024. And now we've got a new list of, I think it's about 15 players. And I think 2 of them are going to go through. So, Sponsor, you've had a look at the players. Just for those at home, if you haven't seen it yet, the list is Sol Campbell, Michael Carrick, Andrew Cole, Jermaine Defoe, Cesc Fabregas, Les Ferdinand, Robbie Fowler, Eden Hazard, Gary Neville, Michael Owen, David Silva, John Terry, Yaya Toure, Edwin van der Sar, and Nemanja Vidic. So, it's a decent crop.
Yeah.
Decent crop. 2 got to go in.
You're going to upset some people.
Yeah, it's look, obviously there's a lot of ways to think about this or to look at this, and bias will play a part, you know what I mean? But have you, how easy was it for you to settle on 2? Have you picked 2 out?
You see, I have. But again, this can also be... I just base this on recency bias and just like who won the most that I can think of. You know, when the Premier League was at its most competitive. That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. So JT.
Okay, now then we both there as well. That was my first.
That popped out.
Even as an Arsenal fan, I still think that's probably the best captain we've seen in the Premier League.
Yeah, and then obviously the next has to be a United player. So
I haven't gone United.
Nah, I have that. Nah, why?
I've gone City.
Nah, 115, bro.
Sorry.
I look at these 2 players that are on this list for City, and I'm thinking, aware, but none of the other players I have. That's when they were there because of that. Those are the players that they bought. I guess.
Look,
these players that are there now.
I don't
fair players because they've gone so successful from these players that were there.
I don't think that you can put Man City's charges on the players.
No, fair enough.
They were just bought. The thing is, those players are that good.
Yeah, but they were put there in a...
But again, regardless of that, they didn't join because like under the pretense of we're breaking rules. Like these players were ballers.
It's harsh. It's difficult. I'm clutching.
Well, that's why I said there are a lot of ways you can look at this list.
That's what I'm saying. I'm reaching for things to look at, and that's the one I picked.
Don't tell me you've chosen Neville to go into.
No. I did it. I think I chose. It was between Van der Sar and Vidic. I'm gonna go with Van der Sar because being a United goalkeeper is fucking.
No, I think that, and again, it's obviously...
Look, a centre back, but the goalkeeping position is a very difficult.
And to make it look as good as he does,
and how he just went into there after. Who was there before? It was Seaman. I'm not Seaman. Seaman. Sorry.
After him.
It was.
After or before?
It was Schmeichel. Schmeichel was the big.
Before. And then they got their Van der Sar.
Then there was someone there before Schmeichel.
I think it was Fabian Barthez. Fabian Barthez
and he
was there
never quite stepped up. And then once Van der Sar came in there, it was like,
Yeah, bruh. No, Van der Sar was epic.
Yeah, those are my 2 picks.
It's a tough list. I was drawn to Cesc Fabregas, obviously. I just think longevity-wise, there's other players here that spend more time in the Prem.
He's got that.
Yeah, but again, like I said, we didn't win as much as these other players did. And again...
The 2 players I picked were 1 club players.
That's true.
Which, in my box, is a tick.
That's true. But, no. Van der Sar came from Ajax, didn't he?
Nah, but I mean, like he didn't play for 2 Premier League clubs.
I guess, okay, that's true. Yeah, John Terry, and then, I guess, look, I was also pulled to Eden Hazard. Absolutely, I thought Eden Hazard. But, again, David Silva is just, he was a magician, bro. That dude was unreal. Let us know who you guys think should be inducted. The decision will be made and announced on the 22nd of April. Then we'll see who the players to join Ashley Cole will be. I did like in the Ashley Cole speech, he gave a lot of props to his Arsenal time, like much more than he did his Chelsea time. And make of it what you will. I still think that there's plenty of Arsenal fans who will refuse that man back at the club anytime soon. Whether as a fan or friend.
Yeah, obviously loved more Chelsea.
Possibly
because he ended up there.
Because, and that's the thing. Like, it's obviously easy to forget what happened before when a player moves to like a direct rival.
They are like Sol Campbell. He's an Arsenal player.
He's not a Spurs. Player. He wasn't never a Spurs captain. Oh no, he was Spurs captain because Arsenal fans will never let Spurs fans forget that. Yeah. We took your captain, and the man lifted the trophy at your ground, bro. Like,
it's wild. Man.
Anyway, on to newer pastures, which are looking quite green at the moment for Arsenal. Let's just get down into it. But our biggest game of the weekend, easily, at the Etihad, Arsenal versus Man City. Before I go on it, what do you make of this game as an outsider?
Well, like, as you say, biggest game of the season, yes. But
of the weekend.
I mean, of the weekend. The game before it, obviously, will affect that game.
Of course.
They will both be watching.
It's gonna be on the minds of both Man City and Arsenal players.
So, yeah, bro, I obviously...
No one can afford to slip up.
Yeah, I don't see Arsenal...
We have a terrible record at the Etihad.
Yeah, I don't see you getting a win.
But possibly a draw?
Yeah, obviously.
A draw wouldn't be the end of the world, though.
Definitely not.
A draw for us genuinely wouldn't.
But obviously, from a Liverpool perspective, City win, then that's great.
Yeah.
Because then we are
even a draw, as long as you guys win, a draw is still decent because you still go top.
Yeah.
By points, not like on goal difference.
Not on goal difference, yeah. So because at the moment we're on the same.
Yeah.
So
a draw could work.
But I don't know, mate. If this is the game that Arteta finally proves me wrong, he's proved everyone else wrong. Not proved me wrong in the sense that I see what he's putting on there. There's this thing of convincing me. Maybe
can we go the whole distance?
If this is I go back to that when it was last season, just before you crumbled, when you came back in, I think it was Southampton.
Crumbled is a strong choice of words, man.
When you came back, man, there was because you had that crumble against Southampton.
Yes, and then
there was one game where you. If you do, I earmark that game, this could be another one. And say you get a result, how you react from the result, like if you don't celebrate too much and all that sort of thing.
Oh, fuck that. But I'd celebrate my arse off.
Wait, I'm saying that's the difference at this point going into this game. City's more cold than you guys. They literally, because it doesn't mean,
fair enough.
Because it means more to Arsenal.
Yeah,
I think we can all agree. Even
bruh. I mean, so we obviously, like I said, that record matters. That terrible record.
That emotion, as a Liverpool fan, or rather from our perspective, that always usually plays in our factor. The more emotion. Whereas Arsenal, normally, the more emotion you guys get, that doesn't really lead to better performances. So that's what I'm saying. I hope the emotions can be controlled.
Okay, no, I'll agree with you.
So that your performance, that no one can really be like,
I'll agree with you there.
I think that's the key there.
I'll agree with you there. But I will say this: if we win,
no,
celebrate, brother. I want to see every player take out their own camera to take pictures of everyone, bro.
I'm talking now. I'm pre-game now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
If you win, fair enough. Celebrate. You basically you're on your way to that winning the league. Almost.
It'll be in our hands. If we win, it's absolutely in our hands.
So,
and there's still some very big games coming up. We still have to go to Spurs ground. We still have to go to Old Trafford. So we've got 1000%. We have the worst run of the three clubs in the running for the trophy so far. Out of the three, we've got the worst run. So it's unfortunate, but if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And we've beaten Man City twice so far this season. It's still something that we need to remember. And if we're being honest, bro, Man City are Man City. I still don't think that they look as scary as they did in seasons before. I think they still look really good. But I still think this is another game where it's
I know what you mean. I recognize this. This is you as standing on your perch back. I remember feeling that feeling when... I still feel it now. But like when everyone else is from a Liverpool's perspective, like... we give him a game. Like, I'm not scared of them. I don't look at the game and be like...
Yeah.
Like, nah. Last season, yes. Like, that was the first time as a fan I was scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they did But I was scared of most players and most teams, especially Trent at the back there. On
Yeah, it was an uphill.
But I don't feel that anymore now. See, I recognize that from you and because you arrive now and
We are the form club right now. Going into this game, we are the informed club, and I'm not saying I'm disrespecting Man City. If they win, I wouldn't be surprised.
That just shows the step you've taken, which is sick.
And this feels like one of those games where it's like if ever Arteta was gonna do it,
it's now.
That's the one.
That's
bro.
what I mean. Like there's. Like I said now, that shows the step you've taken. If there is one more step, is that now emotion thing. Because now you're literally going against that cold blue fucking City team that, they win and it doesn't even obviously mean something. But like fuck, man, like they haven't. Like it's not like who cares?
That's true.
Besides the manner right there in their little City ground, like no one outside of City really cares. So it's like,
I mean, that's what people say. You know, obviously the talk of the Etihad and all that jazz as well.
The reason is that talk, bro. There's evidence to back it. But anyway,
we need. I would say we need the win. It's very much like the Liverpool game. Actually, I would say we need to not lose, but like a win is dreamful. You know, and we got it right with Liverpool.
I think if you don't win, then it's not in your hand. Then it's in our hands. If we keep winning,
as long as we don't win, because the thing is, I wouldn't be as stressed about.
As long as City don't win, you mean?
As long as we don't lose.
Yeah.
Because if we draw and Liverpool win, I'm okay knowing there's 2 points between us with 9 games to go. I think anything can happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's still you in it, bro. You know what I mean? That's still a lot of football. But if we lose and you guys go 3 points clear and City go on top of us, then it's like, oh shit.
I'm just banking on the fact that we can maintain a 10-game run.
100%, you're capable.
Because we've done it before. We've pushed City.
You are capable, but like I said, I'm just more comfortable with that.
The difference when we did that was we were pushing them. We went in the.
You weren't the horse leading.
So I think because we've done we did it twice. I think if you guys lose,
you guys don't drop the ball,
and we don't drop the ball.
Nah, look, I can believe why you'd feel that way. Makes sense,
especially with the news coming that with Xavi fucking
staying with Leverkusen.
We need even more. Like there's even more reason to like.
The fairy tale
we have to because there's some.
I
think there's some. I don't want to say dark times, but shit.
It's going to be interesting times. It's going to be interesting. But look, before we get there, obviously, like we said, there's still another 9 games left. Man City training pictures and stuff came out there at an open training session, and Kyle Walker and John Stones both not pictured. They were obviously both taken off early from England games because of injuries.
Yeah. What a shit show that
Kevin
was.
De Bruyne is back in the squad though.
Okay, we're not going to talk international.
Of course.
Yeah, KDB.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much of a difference it makes without John Stones and Kyle Walker there. In all honesty, bro, it just means that Akanji and
they just slot in,
yeah, like they've got enough. Their depth isn't as good as it was before, but it's still
who slots
good
in
enough.
for Walker? Because Walker
I
would
think
be up against Saka.
I heard a lot of talk about Akanji being played out wide.
Who is that? It would be Walker against Saka or Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Okay.
If Martinelli's fit, remember he's also been out injured.
Okay, but
so it'll be Trossard maybe.
I mean, they're losing a bit of pace there, I guess.
A little bit. But I mean, again, regardless, it's going to be someone that's competitive. You know what I mean? So I don't think that these injuries shift the game in our favor. A stat that I do love, though, is that going into this game, those 2 games that we did beat Man City that I mentioned, Erling Haaland has a combined over both games 0.0 xG. He never got a single shot off in 2 games against us.
So you 100% going into this game like. No, I'm not going to say confident, but you're going into this game looking for the result. You're not going in there not to.
It sucks that lose. It's at the Etihad, but I've seen.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
going there to get.
I'm going there to win. I think Arsenal will win. We've done it twice already this season. Do you know what I mean? I think getting over the hurdle of just being able to do it in general because of how many years it had been without a win. I think you get over that hurdle and then you do it again, which just proves it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah.
You kind of that's where you go. Okay, yeah, it's their home, but. Now they need to get back at us. It's not us going there and going, oh, I hope we can stick it to them this time. You know what I mean? The shoes on the other foot a little bit.
And you're gonna play your football, obviously.
Play our football, bro. It's been working. Why change it now? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You don't sit in there.
No.
At all. Yeah,
and look, we're still on I think we're still on 100% win rate. This I think it's gonna be tight, bro. I think it's gonna be
tight.
I think it's gonna be tight. I think the winner wins us by 1 goal, and I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal.
I think it might be a.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal.
You guys do both defend well. I don't associate Arsenal with good defending, but that's just me being
leading the way with
fucking
clean
needy.
sheets this season, bro.
Yeah, so I know City just fucking
City is
they
City.
just they just
City.
set up shop and just shut it down.
Literally.
But like that's what I'm saying. I don't see you two. I see you going punch for punch like Liverpool and City.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of goals actually. When I say a lot, like 2-2, 3-3 maybe.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you think a draw? You think a draw's
I
on the
think
cards?
Odegaard's gonna fucking have he's gonna fucking from the midfield there. Just
Hopefully, bro.
and then
I'm
and
interested
then
to see
KDB
Declan Rice and Rodri there, bro.
and then KDB is gonna do his thing because Haaland's gonna be quiet, and Doku will probably be a Doku.
He'll make Mensa worried.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that end product just
Yeah,
yet. He's
but
almost like a bit of a Adama Traore,
but
you know? Minus the baby oil.
Yeah,
bro.
but there's a mistake in your back line though.
You've been saying this, but again, leading the way for clean sheets this season, brother. David Raya's on course to get that golden glove. Those defenders are doing a step. In our last, I think it's
Why do I
8
keep
games
saying
now.
that?
In our last 8 games,
I
the
don't know
ratio
why,
is
bro.
like 34 goals scored, 4 goals conceded, bro. That's in our last
But then
8 games.
Look, in a big game also.
And
there
across
is a
those
mistake
games,
in City.
Liverpool was in that game.
I'm
man.
gonna say there is also a mistake in City at the back, and it's
Yeah.
normally Ake.
Everybody's got a mistake.
Nah, I mean like I don't know, but Ake normally is the weak link.
Fair enough.
In the City.
I don't know. I think Ake's looked impressive.
No, he's
to me.
just but like
If anything, I'm more going to try and exploit the Kanji, but just because I think he's the most in and out of the team. So, you know,
know, I think
take advantage of it however you can. But yeah, I'm going win, you're going draw.
Nah, I think City's gonna win.
You think City win?
Yeah.
Aight,
I
fair
don't
enough.
want. I mean,
But you
I
just-
don't want it
this
as
is
an
like-
Arsenal support.
But you've seen the story before.
Yeah. So I want. It's gonna be a jazz game.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. I don't think it's. Whatever the result is, I don't think Arsenal is gonna be disappointed with
It's
the
either a
performance.
draw or with the performance.
Yeah,
there's going to be something that makes us go.
I think they
nah.
are gonna step up, and it's just fuck. It's either City. It's whether City's proper City or
Aight, fair enough. That's fair enough, bro.
that's basically my. It's City to lose, I think.
Fair enough. And look,
Whereas you saying it is yours to win.
it's ours to win.
Yeah,
It's ours to win, bro. Let us know what you guys think. Like Sponzy said, the game before that holds just as much weight. Liverpool at home to Brighton. It's a nice time to face Brighton.
Hypothetically, if Liverpool loses to Brighton, then I think Arsenal has a massive. Then it's different. Then you go in. Then I change my. Then I'm on your boat. Then I'm in your boat.
Yeah.
Like, away. But I predict Liverpool will beat Brighton. Yeah, there's just
It's a fairly straightforward prediction,
Yeah.
considering the form Liverpool are in, the mental space that they are
I'm just
in.
saying hypothetically, if we lose, then I'll say Arsenal go in there like okay,
All the way.
fuck, Liverpool fucking lost.
Yeah, because that'd be a slip.
Yeah, now
that'd be
it's
a
like-
slip of note.
And if we get, and it's in this game against City, bro.
Yeah,
That's the biggest time to make a statement.
yeah. That's fair enough. You think Darwin Núñez form continues? His goal scoring form. This isn't a game that stops it.
I think now this running is when the Monday
He's been solid, eh?
and the
And
chaos.
obviously Salah's more fit now. Obviously,
I'm excited. I haven't watched them play in a while, so it's gonna be sick.
obviously still no Alisson in goal, but I think you should have more than enough
I mean,
to take out Brighton. I'm
spoke-
thinking
spoken like
4-0
we spoke in the
Liverpool.
last episode. Keller is fucking
Yeah.
dope, bro.
No, I'm going 4-0 Liverpool. I think
Go to
4-0.
second. 4. I mean,
4-0.
Brighton is last at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good time to face them, bro.
Get that goal difference. How many behind we are you?
I think like 4. I think so.
But yeah, so you say 4. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna be humble.
Yeah, because I don't know, bro. I don't know. I haven't been really.
In it.
Yeah, I've been more on I've been watching the fucking Legends. Yo, that was nostalgic as fuck, bro.
No?
Like watching
Those classics.
El Nino. Yo, that was sick. But yeah, and then obviously the England number and everyone. Yo, just a quick mention on how everyone's not upset about, or they pretending that they're upset about the fucking flag. Like no one actually cares. but
Yeah,
then
fair
they care
enough.
because they've always had the fucking St. George's Cross.
I've got no horse in this race.
In a
bro. I
different,
couldn't
but
care
but
less.
anyway, so yeah, that's what has been grasping my attention football wise. So it's been a bit of, I'm not sure where the team's at, but last I checked, good space. Salah coming back, so yeah,
All on track.
I'm predicting maybe we haven't been getting clean sheets lately.
So you think you'll concede maybe?
I'm
or-
hoping we get like, if it's a normal like it's been recently, it's gonna be a 3-1, but I'd rather have like a 2-0. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? For the clean
You
sheet.
take a 2-0.
Yeah.
Something comfortable,
Yeah.
professional.
Just get the result
Business.
and then put your feet up and watch the City game or Arsenal and City game.
And then away, I think that's fair. 2-0's fair. And then Ethan isn't here, so we won't get too much into it. But Manchester United away to Brentford on Saturday. It's always tricky with United. I think they have been showing a little bit better lately. Kind of, yeah. Yes, obviously they got some big wins under their belt in the last few games. So I think morale will be high.
I just hope their heads in the game and not in the fucking Southgate thing bullshit.
That's true. Look, that being said, I can't look past a draw. I think it's going to be a draw, bro. I think 1-1 draw.
I don't. Fuck it. It doesn't matter to me actually. So you know what? I want United to.
United win. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. So give them a sympathy win. Because you know what? That actually hurts them more, bro.
Yeah, because it gives them hope.
No. As
makes
a
them-
rival fan, giving them a sympathy win, like they'll be like, oh.
I don't like those wins because those wins make you believe a little bit.
Yeah. Take
And
one
then
of
when the
those.
team disappoints you, that's
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys think United are going to get the win like Sponsi
they
really
don't.
hopes for, bro.
Yeah. Really
And your other predictions for games across the weekend, we're not going to touch too much on all of them because, let's just keep it short and sweet, bruv, and enjoy this weekend of football. There's some big-ass games coming up. Let us know your predictions. Thank you guys for watching the show, and we'll catch you in the next one.